Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be working on the Alien uh, Pack 94 from Agora. And I just wanted to say before I started this video, because I did go back and watch Stage 93. This was the other bracket that was provided in Stage 93. So there was only one of these. Kind of odd. But again, with the tape, hopefully keeping everything inside there. Let me go ahead and pause for a minute while I open this pack and take everything out. By pause, I meant stop talking. Let me double check the bag. And this is why I checked the bag. Interesting that down there in the corner, what's sitting there is one of these brackets. Okay. We have more of the thorax. Two more connector pieces for the base. Both sets of screws this time. And both of the connecting brackets. So let me go ahead and looking at this, and oddly, I don't know right off the top of my head where it goes, unless it goes right there. But we'll figure that out when we get to that spot. You go ahead and get these up here. I wonder if that means by putting the silver screws in, I put in the wrong ones. They grabbed. That's all that really matters. So let's take a look and see what we do in this one. So we'll set this one off to the side because we don't need it right now according to the instructions. So we take this piece here and this one here. They're going to go together like this. You can see where the connectors go. This one has the lip, so it will sit on here. I was holding it wrong. It'll sit on here like this. So I'm going to take this one here, this piece here, and this is again part of the thorax. So we got that one there. We're going to go ahead and push this one here in place. Maybe. Sometimes these little connectors do not want to go on very easily. There we go. When they pop down like that, you know they're in place. It's interesting because I never noticed. Let me see. Is there any good way? 2.3 or 2.5 millimeter screws. Although, okay, so this is the smaller ones because there's 5, where this one, there are 7. So we've got 5 here, which means there are 3 plus 1, or 3. There are 4 plus 1 spare. I'm going to get those out. And since I'm not sure how long I'm going to work on this today, I will set that one there so that I have it separated if I need it later. That will not fit. Take the screwdriver, the PHO screwdriver. We will put, we'll drop one screw. But we will put one here. We'll get that one started and we'll go cross corner. Put one here. And in case you don't know what that cross corner means, what I did was I put one here and the opposite corner here. Neither of them is tightened down. What that does is that makes it pretty solid that it's not going to come apart. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other two, so until I have all 4 screws in. The fourth one I'm going to go ahead and just sink, if I can keep it on the screwdriver. I'm going to sink it all the way, put it all the way down. Hate it when this happens, especially on camera. Guys looking at me going, that's kind of a foolish guy. Not really, but it's irritating when it keeps not wanting to go in the hole. But once I have the fourth one in, I sink that one all the way in. And then I tighten the last, or the other 3 down. Like that. So that I've got all 4 screws down. Let's see, I think, maybe. No, these are opposite sides. That's funny. I've got a pair of plastics there. So these are opposite sides. Maybe they'll go, yeah, there's a lip on this one, so they'll go together like that. And see, I may actually eventually change this one over to here, depending on what happens on this side. But it's going to hold pretty well by itself there. So we'll go ahead and set those 2 pieces right there. We will bring these parts over and see what the next thing it tells us to do is. Oddly, oh, okay, I was looking at it, and this one's sitting here like this. Yeah, sitting here like this, and it has this corner cut off in the picture, but it's because of the way that it looks. It looks like it's a piece that's been cut off, but it's not. So this one here is going to go on here like this. So it is going to line up like that on the other side. We're going to push this on here like that. Let's get these screws out. There are 7 of them. 1 should be a spare. And what I can do, because there are going to be plenty of these screws left over. Actually, we won't put them over there, because what we're going to do is we're going to take one of the silver screws out. No, we're not going to mess with it. I was going to say I can take a silver screw out and replace it. There's 1 each issue that is a spare. But then I'm like, why? It's going to hold together. You're never going to see the bottom. So why look for headaches? So we'll take these 2 screws and tighten them all the way down. Like that. Making that a solid base. And you can see these will not come loose. The ones that are there with the silver screws. And then just looking through. Yep. So the next thing we do is go ahead and put. Okay, that's the difference. I just realized what the difference is. Maybe I can catch this on camera. So when I put this on there, you can see right through to the bottom. So when I put this on here, as it goes down, you can see that what the posts, these posts come up and fill that hole. These ones are the only ones that have somewhere that the screw is going to sit on top of and hold the piece in place. So let's go ahead and put all 4 of these screws in. And I tighten these all the way down because the screw is going to go into place regardless, because of the post being where it needs to be. Other places where I get each screw started, it's because the part can shift, causing a problem possibly later on to get the other screws in place. So there's 3, and there's 4. there's the beginnings of the base. There's part of the beginning of the back. I believe that's the back. Could be the front. But Alien is starting to get closer to being finished. Very happy. It's been a long journey. Going to be glad when he is complete. And then I'll figure out what I'm going to move on to add to the channel as we go forward. That's all for this video. I hope you're enjoying it. If you do, like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new content, and leave a comment. I love comments. I will respond. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video or stream.
Buckman's Model Mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models. Buckman's Model Mania, hard work models, plastic modeling, wooden models.